I hate this. Like, genuinely. Not that I hate doing this, it's just I go through, I record the stuff, I put my voice on it, I do everything that I need to do. I listen, the voice is there. I go through, everything works. Then I get told around 10 o'clock that the voice isn't there. I double check it. I'm thinking, okay, that's a different video. I can fix that. I check the other one just in case. And my voice ain't even on it. Yeah. Okay, let's get to the point. The offensive line is going to get blamed for the way that the offense has been playing as a whole. Whether the quarterback is holding on to the ball or not, the offensive line's got to hold up the defense one way or the other. And yeah, offensive line, you're like an AC unit in the car. You're not going to get any kind of recognition until you break and aren't working as well as people would like for you to work. But we do play the Bengals, which is a team where the offense might be able to get back on track and prove that they're going to be just fine. And with the focus on pass protection, we might not be able to run the ball so much. So we're going to take the good and the bad. The good, we're going to try and do something. Especially after that game against the Panthers, there's not really that much bad that can happen. But we still have to acknowledge the bad, which is the fact that, we're playing against one of the, if not the number one passing offense. And the reason why I say that is because they have arguably the best receiving core in the entire game. It's something that we're going to have to really focus on. And as a defense that we've given up tons of passing yards, I don't know what it is that is going to happen for this team to be successful there. We have to be able to force turnovers. With the D-line's got to be able to get something done up front. The linebackers got to run pass appropriate, and the corner's got to be shut down. I feel like we're kind of being forced to play a whole lot of zone coverage, trying to cover up for one of our other players. So it's things we got to look at. Speaking of cornerback, Paul Haywood, coming up in this draft class, someone that I actually have started looking at. I think that he probably could be one of our top draft picks. I don't know about round 1, maybe a round 2, just maybe round 2. As you can see, if we go ahead and we take a quick look at him, he's round 2 to 3. He's got Bs across the board. B catching, man, press, and zone. Could easily turn into the number 1 corner on this team. I'm not saying Emmanuel Forbes won't be. I'm saying what very well could happen. He's 6'1", 181 pounds, 22 years old, and from the great state of Texas. He has good discipline. He often looks to rip the ball from the offense, and he's savvy with the ball in the air. So he's not just an aggressive ball hawk. He will know when to just bat the ball away, swatting it, or playing the receiver. Right now, you got Lance Seawright working on getting some of the pass rush. You can see him taking his time there. He is showing a little bit of struggle, which has been something that has been noted. How many sacks do you really see the defensive line getting? And I mean, if you look right here, this is one of the reasons why we ended up signing Khalil Mack, to make sure that he would actually be getting some development there. But we also have linebacker Trevor Brodin, who's been getting some significant play time at both middle and outside linebacker. CJ Mosley was hurt for a while there, so he was getting some good snaps at middle linebacker. Mosley comes back. He goes back to outside linebacker. We do have Jabril Cox out there, and for a bit there, we tried him specifically to, change his position to outside linebacker. But I think he offers a lot more being in the middle of the field. Speed definitely could be something better. But speed definitely could be something that he works on. But I think the big thing for him is going to end up being his play recognition. We pretty much drafted CJ Mosley, a younger, a little bit faster CJ Mosley. And if you remember how good he was when he came out of Alabama when he went to the Ravens, I think we can get that here in a year or two. I think he can be one of, if not the top linebacker in the league here soon. I mean, he's already in the 40s. It shouldn't take him that much to get there. But like I said, the play recognition is something we'll have to work on. He can already tackle, shed blocks, and hit extremely hard. And yeah, he is having a tough time here as he's having to cover receivers. But it's part of the game, and the game shall be played. And here he's going to end up getting a silver. Johnathan Walker. A guy that probably should start getting some more play time here soon. We don't know how soon that is going to be. I got a little special thing for y'all coming up soon involving him. But he's somebody, we drafted out of Wisconsin. Sadly, there's nobody from the same college as him up in this upcoming draft class that's on the offensive side of the ball. I've seen linebacker, defensive end, middle. I've seen edge rusher and linebacker be the main players coming out of Wisconsin. Nobody on the offensive side except for one running back who is going undrafted. But Walker has been in the coach's ear asking for this undrafted running back to get a chance. So that is something that we'll look at as we get closer to the end of the season, just to show y'all what's going on there. But as you can see, he is getting some good throws here, already up to silver in the drills. He will end up missing this throw here, so we're going to end up losing the multiplier, but 12,000 points is something that he should be proud of, as he's going to get a double right here, going all the way up to 1660. But we can finally get into the game after almost 10 minutes of going through all that, which means this gameplay is really only 20 minutes long. That's crazy. So, Sam Howell versus a former #1 overall pick in Joe Burrow, Joe Shiesty, Burrowhead, whatever it is you want to call him. And I finally, looking at my stuff, I finally see what happened here. This video wasn't even supposed to come out yet. I made a mistake. I was thinking of the next video. So, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to get this one out as soon as possible. Redo it. And I'll put this other one. I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. I mean, it's not like it's really going to change too much. It'll be fine. But for kickoff here, we will get the ball first, so there's no complaints there. Dejon Perriman back deep is going to end up fair catching this one, and we'll get the ball at the 25-yard line. Here comes Sam Howell in the offense to get things started. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, guys. I just can't wait to go to sleep, but I need to get this done. 2,000 yards for Sam Howell, 12 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions on the year so far. Howell here, first play is going to drop back, screen pass to Rodriguez. He's going to get 9 yards to start us off today. A good way to start off is positive yardage, as this is now a good run. Finally learning how to run the ball in this game. We're actually going to hit a couple of juke moves and get our way for our first down here up to the 41. A handoff for Rodriguez here. He's going to juke a defender. He's going to get a first down run. And he's going to end up getting shaken up right there. So he's only touched this ball twice. And a day that could have been good for him, as he already had over 10 yards. I'm sorry, he already had over 20 yards in two touches. Is going to be cut short there. Robinson here goes against the grain for 8 yards. I'll bring up 2nd and 2. And we're already at the red zone. And like I said, Chris Rodriguez will not return this game. Now Robinson takes his carry, shuffles to the outside of the offensive line. and he will get another first down here. How? Wrong button. I will be 100% wrong button right there. It's supposed to be a screen pass to the right side. Probably could have picked up a bunch of yards. Missing Chase Young and Isaiah Wynn for another few weeks here. Howell tries to run. He's going to end up getting hunted down there by the defensive line. That's B.J. Hill on the tackle. Now 3rd and 7. Howell decides he's going to scramble. Tries to get this one out to the end zone to the tight end, Okwuegbunam, and this one's going to go incomplete. So the drive will stall out there, but they did show they can move the ball on this defense. We just have to get to the end zone. I think that was Ricky Stormberg on the injury. I couldn't exactly tell you there. I saw a quick glimpse of the name. But we will go up 3-0 as now Joe Burrow comes out here. And he's going to lead this Bengals team. He is currently at 2,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, having himself a fantastic year. So, first play for Joe Burrow in the Bengals offense is a quick short pass over to Jamar Chase, gaining up at least 5 yards. Last week, 66 yards on 5 receptions. Sadly, no touchdowns for him. Kind of out of character there. Now, 2nd and 4. Another catch for Jamar Chase. Wanted to truck through a defender. Ends up making the man miss. He will have the first down. This connection is already going at it, and it's something that I'm not going to want to deal with all day. So 1st and 10 here. A handoff for Joe Mixon from Joe Burrow. The JoJo backfield gets 16 yards rushing here. They're already across midfield now. Joe Burrow, quick pass outside. This one's going to be incomplete. Kyle Fuller in coverage there. Receiver did drop it, but celebrate DB. As this time, Joe Burrow once again off the mark. Well, not once again. First time he's been off the mark. Second time, he'll get an incompletion. 3rd and 10 here. Joe Burrow decides he's going to scramble. He'll get sacked. Who do we send? Ron Harmon. From the safety position, he'll get some play time there. Now, we did force them to punt the ball, so we're going to take it, try to run the ball down their throat again. Let's get down the field. A 3-yard carry for Robinson, taking a shot downfield, and of course Sam Howell misses it. Why would he be able to hit these deep shots to our open receivers? 3rd and 7 now. Howell going left side, incomplete. And that's a 3 and out, looking for the tight end Okwuegbunam. So that's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Now, Joe Burrow throwing wide open. Chase. How does this happen? Oh yeah, because we can't play man coverage to save our lives, so we're stuck playing zone because this team is a zone team. Yeah, I remember now. 1st and 10. Play action. Joe Burrow throws this one out of bounds as C.J. Mosley sticks to Joe Mixon like white on rice. 2nd and 10. Joe Mixon takes his carry. Who else but C.J. Mosley to go up there and stop him? Mosley's back, which means Broughton's playing outside linebacker and getting significantly less play time because he sucks in man coverage right now. And zone, but, it's something that he's working on there. William Bradley King able to force something to happen there, and it's going to make the Bengals have to go to a field goal. This one's going to be up and good. Nice job, Evan McPherson. Now a handoff for Robinson goes nowhere. Bengals are keying in on this run game. Howell now, empty backfield, takes the snap. So he's going to scramble, picks up a block, gets a first down. And luckily enough, he's not shaken up or injured on this play. 1st and 10 here. Handoff for Robinson. And he is going to be able to gain 3 yards. So 4 yards of carry, 6 rushes, 24 yards here. Howell decides he's going to scramble out again, finds Okwuegbunam, who gets a catch, gets downfield, gets to the 37-yard line. After only completing three passes here, we're back across midfield. So now 1st and 10 from the 37, scrambling. Howell runs backwards, ends up throwing this one away. Smart play there. Instead of just taking the sack, get the ball away from you. Now a screen play, gets it to Robinson, picks up some blocks, never mind. Sam Cosmi can't block right there. 3rd and 4 here. Wow, you can hear the irritation in my voice as Howell's going to throw this one out the back of the end zone because why not? Bates probably wasn't the best receiver to go to, but we will at least be able to get a field goal out of this one, bringing the score 6-3. I just watched Wiley get tossed like a rag doll. So, going short here, outside, get it up to the 30-yard line. Now bring it up 2nd and 5 here. Joe Burr going outside, gets it to Joe. Joe to Joe. Joe to Rowe. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Sloppy Joe's. Now play action. Who else but William Bradley King, who's been able to step up in the absence of Chase Young. Wonder how that trade is going to fare for the Commanders in real life, getting rid of both of their best edge rushers. But hey, you know what? Money is money. 2nd and 19 here after the sack. Hand off to Joe Mixon. He goes for 4. So 3rd and 15. What's the over-under on them picking up this 3rd down? Or what's the chances? However you want to say it. I think they're going to pick it up. But, you know, how things have been going. Screen pass. Never mind. They lose 6 on this play. So a handoff for Brian Robinson as Commanders get the ball back. We can't seem to get any blocking. So 2nd and 9 here. Howell throws it short. Okwuegbunam makes the catch, breaks a tackle, gets the 1st down. He has been a really, really good signing here. I wish I could say the same for Chase Claypool, but Albert Okwuegbunam has been a really good signing at tight end. I don't know if he's like truly number 1 tight end worthy, and I say that just because he wasn't that guy in Denver right then before we got him. But he might be able to prove that he can be that guy for us, as he's on pace for about 700-800 yards right now. And yeah, he hasn't been able to get those catches early in the season, but look at that throw to Terry McLaurin. That's a good throw right there. But we can't hit the simple ones. We can hit that, but we can't hit the simple ones. But, you know, I think Okwuegbunam is going to be the tight end of the future here. Trying to go back across the field here. Logan Wilson reads it like a book, nearly picks it off. Howell here, scrambling out. Once again, he always scrambles, and this one gets picked off by Hill. Pays for it here. Pay it forward is Hill. So, 1st and 10 for the Bengals inside the 5. Gonna be a handoff. Johnathan Allen able to make that play. Joe Mixon will be able to gain 2 yards on that play. So now, out of his own end zone, nearly getting sacked there, gets the ball to Joe Mixon. That's gonna bring up 3rd and 6. Under center here, throw, nope, scrambling, wide open, Jamar Chase. You know, at this point, I can tell you, I've tried playing man on him. I've tried playing some zone. We've tried doing combo of both, and if he's not open, somebody else is open. Nobody else is open, somehow he's open. We could put 3 guys on him. I guarantee you Joe Burrow would still chuck that thing deep and say, go get it. And they will continue this drive as they do pick up the 1st down once again. So, over the middle here, this one's going to be caught for a gain of 5 there. Joe Burrow is just having his way with this defense here. Pass outside, another catch. Bobby McCain, I actually can't complain about the way he's playing right now. As look at Jamar Chase, makes the play. The catch gets it down to the 29-yard line. Emmanuel Forbes got cooked so hard in coverage, I don't even know how to feel about it. Off the line. I know he's not a press corner, but ooh, wow. 1st and 10 here. Mixon takes the carry, and he goes easily for 10 yards here. Only reason why he doesn't get there, I think C.J. Mosley might have gotten in on that tackle. Now 2nd and inches here. Going for a pass, and nope, that's not Jamar Chase. I'm so used to seeing number 1 on the left side of the field. This one's just going to be incomplete. So on 3rd and inches, run it. They're going to play action it. And who else but Jamar Chase for a touchdown. I am done with this team sometimes, man. Robinson takes the carry. Look at the juke move there. And he breaks a couple of defenders' ankles there. And I don't care how this sounds. That's probably his best carry of the season. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. That was a really good carry. Screen pass for Perryman out here. Howell had to run outside the pocket to get that one off. So Perryman's trying to make the most out of the situation and what he can get right there. As now Howell's going to end up getting sacked once again. That's B.J. Hill on the sack. That's twice now Hill has been able to get his hands on Howell. So now Howell drives back, takes real deep steps nearly outside the pocket. This one's going to be caught for McLaurin at the first down. Left side of the field up the 34-yard line. Minute 55 left in the first half here. Run play for Robinson. Gaining one. Play action now. Howell going deep, and this one batted away. Trying to get that one. I think that was to Diami Brown. As now Howell goes over the right side. There's Okwegba now. I'm sure handed gets hit right after, but they're able to hold on to it. And look at the excitement in him. He's fired up. He's passionate about this. 1st and 10 here. 54 seconds left. Going short to Dotson. Not going to get the first down here, but he will gain 9 yards on this play. 30 seconds left. 2nd and 1. Howell. Quick pass to Okwegba on a tight end screen. He's going to get it 1st and goal inside the 6. Under 20 seconds. And because of poor clock management, whether it is the quarterback or the coach, they're going to run out of time. They won't even get a field goal off. So the Bengals are able to walk away from the first half with a 10-6 lead. The Titans are beating the Eagles 7-0. That is a defensive slugfest as Jalen Hurts has no stats. Bryce Young and the Panthers are beating the Buccaneers. Another defensive slug. I can't even call that a defensive slugfest. He's got 150 on them already. And the 7-2 49ers against the 8-2 Falcons. Is this NFC Championship like preview again? As now, Joe Burrow over the middle, wide open and down at the 43-yard line. And crazy enough, that just puts him over 150 yards. You would have thought he would have been there already after the first half he just had. Going short for the tight end here, 160 yards now. Gain of 7 on this play. Burrow here goes under center. Nope, play actions. Decides he wants to run. Nope. He's going to throw this one away before he gets hit. Living to play another down. Trying to stay ahead of the chains here. 3rd and 3. Sending a man in motion. That's Mixon, the halfback. Empty backfield now. And he throws it out there. And it's going to be an easy pitch and catch first down there. That's Stockton on the catch. 1st and 10. And wow, Johnathan Allen has finally had enough as he stops this play in its tracks. Now 2nd and 11 here. Joe Burrow goes outside. This one's going to end up being caught real close to a first down there compared to what they had before. Now it's 3rd and 6. And Joe Burrow, no pressure in his face. He's going to get this one to Stockton. That one's going to be caught. That'll be another first down. Bengals driving down the field here and almost to the 20. And no, there's going to be a false start. That's going to back them up 5. Bring them to the 26-yard line, make it 1st and 15, and give the Commanders a better chance to try and stop this offense here. Draw play here. They're going to gain 4 out of the 5 back that they just lost. 22-yard line. They're just outside the red zone here. So 2nd and 11 is going to be another handoff for Joe Mixon. He'll get 4 on this play. That'll bring up 3rd and 7. So after the short draw play, Burrow outside, easy touchdown. Nobody really there to keep Charlie Jones from getting into the end zone there. So now 1st and 10 for the Commanders. They are down 11 points here, going outside for Robinson. That equates to nothing. You might as well have just threw the ball out of bounds. And now Howell, navigating the pocket, throws a laser into the grass. Had Okwuegbunam there, could have easily went for a touchdown, but no. Sam Howell had to miss that throw. 3rd and 10 here. And we're going to miss another throw. That's twice now for Okwuegbunam on the same drive that he's missed once again. So getting the ball back to the Bengals after going 3 and out. Let's see what the Bengals decide they're going to do. Go wide open as, for whatever reason, 2 players go to the right side and go chase down a drag route, leaving the curl in the middle open. Look, I don't play defense, but sometimes, man, I really have to question the integrity of Madden. It's the same shit every year, and y'all still can't get this shit fixed. It's the same damn problems, and y'all don't fix nothing. I bet if I was playing Ultimate Team, this would gain traction, wouldn't it? So, 3rd and 6 here. Joe Burrow drops back. A little bit of pressure in his face. He's going to get this one outside. This will be caught. Get him inside the red zone there. I'm going to fuck up his last name, so I'm not going to say it. I'll be honest with you. 1st and 10 here. Another false start. And I truly think that their false starting is simply because they want to get more yards. They simply just want to get more yards. That's all it is. Joe Burrow goes outside here to Stockton, and look at that. Nearly picks up the 1st down. He gets 13 on that catch. So now 2nd and 2 from the 8-yard line. Play action that fools nobody. And Joe Burrow ends up throwing this one out of bounds. So 3rd and 2 here. Joe Burrow handed off to Joe Mixon. He's going to end up getting the 1st down here. So that's going to be a 1st and goal from the 5. So 1st and goal from the 5. Bengals got the football. Joe Burrow's got that X factor. Handing it off to Joe Mixon's only going to gain 1. So 2nd and goal from the 4. Bring up the goal line packages. Hand off to the fullback. He's going to actually lose a yard here. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5. So 3rd and goal and open. Caught. Look at that. Andre gets the catch. And he will have another touchdown for this Bengals team as they go up 24-6. And what other way can we really get a drive started but by missing our player by about 5 yards on the throw? So now going up 3rd and 1 here. Will we pick up the 1st down? It'll be a handoff to Robinson, and he should power his way through, but no, he bounces off of a would-be tackler, but goes backwards. He's going to bring out 4th and inches, trying to pick up the 1st down here. Kind of desperate at this time. Robinson will pick up more than the 1st down. Why couldn't you do it on 3rd down? It's now 1st and 10. Howell goes outside of Okwuegbunam, and he will have the 1st down. About 50% on completion, 160 yards here. Should have thrown the ball to somebody, and this one's going to be out of bounds. Okay, they're going to give us the catch there. So 1st and 10 from the 11. Never mind, Cincinnati challenged it. And the ruling is overturned, so 2nd and 10 from the 49-yard line. Going up, Okwuegbunam can't catch this one. Of course Cincinnati challenges it. Of course. So now Howell goes over the middle, nearly picked off. That thing should have been picked off 2-3 times over. So now 1st and 10 for the Bengals here. Joe Burr will go short, and this one will be caught. Gain of 6 as we get ready to enter the 4th quarter here. In the 4th quarter, Joe Mixon is going to be able to take this one forward. He'll get us down to the 20-yard line, making it 3rd and 1. Another handoff for Mixon, and wide open down the sideline. No one in sight. Completely bitches a man. And makes it 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. If he had a little more speed, he probably would have been gone there. As now they're going to try wide zone again. He's going to get out there to the edge again. And the man that he bitched before makes a tackle this time. So maybe a little bit of revenge there, but he still did gain 4 yards in the carry. So another handoff for Joe Mixon. This man just doesn't get tired. He loves taking that ball. So 3rd and 2 here. Is it another handoff? No, it's play action. And it's picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. Finally, we got some action here on defense here. And jukes out Joe Burrow. Breaks the tackle of Jamar Chase. And the offense now at the opponent's 42 have a chance to cut this lead down. Whether it's by 3, 7, 8. They need to put something on the board here. As now Robinson gets a gain of 4 here. He's getting a lot of these carries, mainly because Rodriguez is hurt and Howell gets sacked. And I say the whole thing about Rodriguez being hurt because I really do want to start getting him more involved, but him getting shaken up today does kind of put a monkey wrench in things. So Howell's going to take this one and just scramble for the first down there. He gets popped, and DJ Reader, their best defensive lineman, besides Trey Hendrickson, because he's really good too, gets shaken up on the play. Going outside, I know that's uncatchable, but hey, with the way the league is, can I get a PI, please? Come on, give me a pass interference. Now Howell goes over the middle. There's Okwuegbunam. I think he caught that. Yeah, challenge that one. 1st and 10 here from the 14. Howell sacked by Sample. That'll bring up 2nd and 12 now. Howell short over the middle to Matt Armstead, and he can't get into the end zone. He's stopped at the 2-yard line. The rookie has yet to score a touchdown. Play action here going outside. This one broken up. Was going to Okwuegbunam. It seems like the tight end is his go-to now. 2nd and goal, handoff for Robinson. I really feel like he should have got in there, but he will be stopped at the 1-yard line. Now 3rd and goal here from the shotgun. Howell hit as he throws, nearly picked off 2 defenders there trying to get their hands on that ball. So 4th and goal from the 1, going for it here. Howell goes for the tight end screen. Okwuegbunam cannot get there. For whatever reason, we don't block anybody on the inside there, and they get a free lane to the tight end there. Now Mixon here, powering out of his own end zone. He's going to get all the way to the 7-yard line. Under half the quarter left to play in this game, and Joe Mixon's just running with authority. The offensive line is doing their job. Mixon's going untouched for at least 10 yards before he gets touched half of these runs. So now, 2nd and 9 here. Another handoff to Mixon, and again untouched for about 10-ish yards. 1st and 10 coming up here. 4 minutes left in the game. They're taking their sweet time running out this clock. Mixon once again. He's going to avoid Johnathan Allen this time. 20 rushes, 122 yards. I don't even know if I can blame the defense on this game, as the offense has only scored 6 points. This has been one of the more disappointing days on the offensive side. And it's with no interceptions, no turnovers, it looks like. It's just one of those unexcusable things. That's how here ends up getting sacked. Sam Hubbard ends up getting shaken up on that play. That's pretty much what it's been. This offensive line has been dominated. As throughout the game, we can't even say Howell's holding onto the ball too long. They're simply just getting dominated up front, whether it's the blitz or not. And look at that play by the safety there. He comes down, makes the play, keeps the ball away from Okwuegbunam, who's been the go-to today. And another handoff for Mixon. CJ Mosley kind of sat there for a second. I get it, read and react, but my guy, read faster. 2nd and inches here. Mixon here is going to get this carry. He will be able to get the first down. And we're inside of 2 minutes. There's no point of us calling any timeouts. We're not getting back into this with the way things are going. We had our opportunity, especially after the Emmanuel Forbes interception, and I don't even know if we can say we squandered it. We probably should have took a field goal there, get some momentum. Maybe we can stop them, but we wanted to go for it on 4th down. We got nothing. And here is Jonathan Allen on the tackle. That's a great play by Allen. So 3rd and 7 here. 30 seconds left. And we're going to take it down to 4th and inches. They're going to add a field goal here because why not? No, seriously. Why not? What do they have to lose? So we will end up losing this one 27-6. It really does suck. There's nothing that can truly be said about what happened today. The offense completely and utterly shot the bed. They didn't do anything. First couple of drives, it was looking really promising, and it's as if they just refused to adjust. And Coach Goldemine might be on the hot seat. Sam Howell might even be on the hot seat. This offensive line definitely needs to be rebuilt again. But hear me out. They do have some injuries. So we got stuff we got to work on. If you hear me abruptly cut off, it's because I'm trying to time this right, but we do have a little story here that I've been trying to work on that's coming towards the end of the video here as we take a look at stats. I got into one of those RP servers on GTA. I kind of do this whenever I got a little free time on there to try and throw it out there. Have a little bit of fun, and I want to make things a little bit differently. Today probably just wasn't that good of a day for me to try and record it, but I need to get this out. So we're going to take a quick look at some of the notes, and then we will jump into the mini story on what happened with our selected player that we decided we were going to choose. But yeah, tough loss. Offense struggle is definitely the nicest way to put it. Like I said, they shot the bed, and it's not going to be anything special. And defense, yeah, I'm going to be honest. We're so young in the back end, and I say that because some of our best players are either young, inexperienced, or they just don't have the speed. That offense just tore us a new one. We're going to end up revamping the DB room, but yeah, I can see the marker. It's coming up. I'm going to let y'all get into it. Y'all can see what comes up in this story. Thanks for tuning in, guys. After the game, Jonathan Walker was spotted in a field here, contemplating what he's going to have to do as the backup QB to try and help out his team here. And next thing he knows, a fan approaches him, a lifelong super fan of him since he was in college, and he has one question for him. Hey, Johnathan, when you gonna get that play time and take this team to the next level? I don't know, man, but with the way things are looking, probably gonna be next week. Well, you better be about it then. I'm tired of watching this team lose all these winnable games. I watch y'all because I want y'all to do good. I'm not going to watch y'all just to see y'all miss the playoffs. Man, you got nothing to worry about. It's only a matter of time before they give me that starting role. And do me a favor, man. Don't ever question me like that again. You'll see soon enough. They drafted me because they don't believe in the other guy. Like I said, you'll see. You'll see.